Good morning, YouTube. High Mileage Rider here, and Heath.
Hello.
Today is the first video of the 2020 riding season. Now, how do we know that it is the 2020 riding season? Is it because we have snow? And I believe yesterday was it had warmed up to minus 38 degrees. No, that's not it. How do we know that the 2020 riding season is now officially here, Heath?
Because we are on our way to the 2020 Edmonton Motorcycle Show.
We're doing something different with this intro to this video. We're in the car, as you can see, so it might be a little bumpy. Try not to vomit. Now, what are we going to be doing at the motorcycle show? Heath, what are you doing there?
Getting my bum on top of bikes so I can figure out which bike I want to buy next.
Now, does that mean you would actually get rid of your red M109R, affectionately known as the Rocket?
I don't know. I'm probably going to keep it because I've put so much money into it. And honestly, after 60,000 K, it's not worth anything. So if I get another bike, I'm going to have two bikes.
I completely agree. I think he's going to keep it. Just like by the time I want to get rid of my V-Strum to get a retirement bike, it's going to have 80, 90,000 K on it. Probably won't be worth anything, so I'll probably just keep it. Having said that, though, when we go to the motorcycle show today, I'll also look at some middleweight bikes, such as other adventure touring bikes that have shaft or belt drive, and maybe some sport touring bikes, although I don't know if my knees could actually handle them, and I don't know if he'd want to swap bikes with me during a trip.
There's that.
Now, the whole reason we're here is, what are we doing in 2020? Now, I wrote a few things down on this paper so I wouldn't forget, so forgive me for looking down. But I think, first and foremost, Heath and I have already started for 2020 riding season. We got to get these fat old bodies in shape.
Yes.
Heath is the man at this. What did you start at for weight?
236 as of January 1st.
And what are you at this week?
211.
211 pounds of loving joy. My butt was not quite so big. I started at 216 and a half, and I'm now at 205 and a half. I'm getting sick of salads, getting sick of chicken breast.
Yeah,
that's why today, after the motorcycle show, we are thinking of going to Pampa Brazilian Steakhouse. Meat sweats, people.
Meat sweats, yes.
So, now that we know we're going to be in shape, what am I going to be doing for the 2020 riding season? Well, first off, I'm going to continue to teach and learn with the TNT Motorcycling Group as a lot instructor for new riders. Going to keep searching for that ever-elusive unicorn, meaning my retirement motorcycle. Hopefully only a couple years away from buying if I keep saving my pennies. I think this summer, Heath, we should explore more back roads in Alberta. We seem to get in a rut where we always end up going to the west or the east. You know, Drayton Valley, Rocky Mountain House, all those types of places are wonderful rides. But there's got to be more to Alberta. Along with that, we're also going to have some bike reviews, because each of these bikes that we see at the motorcycle show today, if I think they're worth investing my time in, we're going to try and do a ride review, and I'll let you know what we think of them. But what is the biggest news this year, Heath, for 2020? What are we doing this year?
Oh, gee, I wonder. Sturgis.
We are going to go to Sturgis.
My first trip.
His first trip. How many times have you tried to go to Sturgis? Is this
only,
the third time?
Only the third time.
Only the third time. The first time, he got out of it by becoming deathly ill and being put in an intensive care unit. The second time, why did you not make it with your other buddies?
I went to another ride with my other buddies, and honestly, I can't remember where we went.
Obviously, it wasn't that memorable.
That was BC. We went up northern BC, all the way to the island.
Okay, there you go. Northern BC to the island. So this is third time's a charm. It is the 20th. It's the 80th anniversary of Sturgis, so it's going to be crazy there. We will not be spending a super huge amount of time in town, because it will just be bumper to bumper bikes. You might as well be pushing them. But Heath will need to see all of that, because it'll be his virgin experience. What we are going to do is see some amazing roads and sights on our way to Sturgis and at Sturgis. So I wrote a few down. Heath doesn't know this yet. Let's see what his response is. We're going to be going through Montana and doing the Going to the Sun Road through Glacier National Park. Absolutely gorgeous.
For no other reason, I want to do it because so many people are like, you got to go to this ride. You got to do this ride.
Exactly.
I'm like, I will do that ride someday.
Someday is in about 6 months.
Yeah.
Next, we're going to go through Yellowstone National Park. We're going to visit Old Faithful. There's tons of bison running around. It's just a really cool place. After we come out of Yellowstone National Park, we're going to be going over the Beartooth Pass, one of the highest passes in North America. Apparently it's only open for a couple months of the year. Otherwise it is snow covered. Absolutely beautiful. And at the top, you are on the border between two states. I unfortunately am geographically retarded. I don't remember what those two states are, but you'll see when we put the video up. Anyone who is a movie buff has seen Close Encounters of the Third Kind. And the most amazing thing in that movie is Devil's Tower. And that's where we're taking Heath. We're going to go right by Devil's Tower.
Can't wait.
We're going to go to Deadwood, where Wild Bill Hickok was shot and killed, apparently. Very cool town. Got to see Mount Rushmore if you're out in the Dakotas in that area. See our old presidents. And Needles Highway, beautiful twisty road. And there is also a highway there, or a road, called Iron Mountain Road. It's supposed to be their version of the Tail of the Dragon. It is 17 miles long and there's over 300 corners. I think we're going to have a lot of fun with that.
That, if I could keep up with you and your little bike, I'll be happy.
I'll go slow so he can keep up.
Yeah.
I don't want him sad on the trip. Anyways, we'll see you at the motorcycle show.
Woo! Bye-bye.
The Edmonton Motorcycle Show. Not a whole lot of people here, but we are here right at noon. First booth is Yamaha and BMW, Honda, Suzuki. Let's go get our bikes on. So here's Heath on the Star Ventures Transcontinental. I think there was a stick that said you must be this tall to ride this ride, and I don't think he passed. What do you think, Heath?
I'd go to sleep. I wouldn't know what to do with myself.
He's saying he'd fall asleep, he wouldn't know what to do with himself because it looks so comfortable. That's a big bike. $32,000, wow. So we've just been through the Yamaha booth. Next is Suzuki, home of my V-Strum and many other amazing bikes. So this is the new V-Strum 1050cc's, electronic cruise control, TFT display, and it's supposed to have riding modes and traction control. You can turn off, which mine had. Same adjustable suspension.
Yeah, right here. So,
The O-Held
rebound
graphic.
and compression. I don't see rebound and compression.
Yeah,
there.
so you twist this one,
Oh, yeah.
and you screwdriver on the inside.
Okay.
Same as the 14s when they change the body style. I have full rebound, dampening, compression on the front and the rear underneath here.
Yeah, so you've got easy access.
Yep. This is nice. About the same seating position, same height as my 2014, just has lots more electronics. Really nice bike.
Well,
Bang for
in
the
order
buck.
to continue to sell, right?
Yes,
I
yes.
mean, it's competing. Everybody else has gone that way.
This is Heath on the new Suzuki Katana, new for 2020. All the bike reviews love this bike. And it's one of the few bikes that Heath can flat foot the ground on. Look at that.
Well, not quite flat foot.
Almost flat foot. And of course it's his favorite color. He's getting away from red. He likes black now.
Oh, I wouldn't
Once
go
you
that
go
far.
black.
I wouldn't go that far. It's got, well, there's the nice part right there.
There's the nice part there, the red Suzuki badge. So this is the Voyager, the bigger brother of the Aquarium.
What are you working on?
How's that work? There we go. So you can open it up to let the air through. Locking boxes here. Cruise control, K-Act, ABS, not a power windshield, belt drive, again still the 50s style muscle car look. Of all of the big bagger type bikes that I've ridden this year, and in the last 2 years, for $15,000 out the door, brand new. Really nice colors. So they've come a long way with their fit and finish on the Kawasaki's. Versus 1,000. Adjustable windshield. You just adjust the knobs, tighten them back up. A smaller TFT display with an analog tack, and it's got full electronic adjustment of suspension, cruise control, obviously ABS, modes, all that good electronic stuff. Heated grips built into the bike. Don't know if it has a heated seat. I'll have to look that up. Nice knee bend. Again, tall, like my V-Strom, but I can flat foot on this bike. Unfortunately, it's on a wheel chock, so you can't see how heavy it feels, but really nice bike. So our next booth will be Harley Davidson. Or I'd like to see the Heritage Classic. Look and see what else there is. They got the live wire over here. I had a chance to ride that before, so I won't get in line for that today. And there's Heater getting ready to go whole hog. So this is the Project Live Wire. And as you can see in Canada, starting at $37,250 plus freight tax PDI, you're about $41,000 out the door. $41,000 for an electric bike with about 110 to 140 mile range. If that's your thing, then this is a beautiful looking bike. Ken, this is for you. This is your bike, the Road Glide Special. I'm thinking it looks way better on me than it does you. Way better on me. Fixed fairing, Milwaukee 8 motor, hydraulic lifters, so no valve maintenance is to do, electronic cruise control, ABS, this one has the $35,000 before freight tax PDI, so $1,800 of PDI, $2,000 of tax. You're looking 40 grand out the door in Canada. It's a very nice looking bike. You can definitely appreciate the fit and finish on a Harley Davidson. So this is the 2020 Harley Davidson Heritage Classic 114. Electronic cruise control, ABS. That's about it, but that's all you need. Not about all I need. It's funny how the soft heads have more room on them this way than the touring bikes. So I just sat on the Road Glide and I was up here. You sit on the Heritage Classic and you're sitting back. I don't know if it's the different design of the frame, the monoshock on the rear, or what, but it fits way better. It's perfectly just the way it is. Definitely a really nice bike. about 2020. Power everything. Electronic suspension, electronic windshield. Really nice. My buddy David Preston has one in the DCT, which we'll do a review of in the spring. Tons of storage compartments. Absolutely beautiful bike, but I believe it's 30. I don't know if it says at the front there, Heath, how much it is. No, I think the 30. Regular price is 30 or 32,000 for them. But as Heath says, you lose that visceral experience riding on this kind of bike. So I don't think we'll convince Heath to get one.
Can't see it happening.
This is the 2020 1250 GSA. Every option you can get on a bike. It's got the new shift cam technology. Spot for your GPS on top, your full color TFT display on the bottom, manually adjustable windshield, everything controlled on the little ring here. I'm surprised there's so much room on this bike, because for videos I have read said that the boxer style motor would get close to your knees, but it's not anywhere near my knees. And I could easily put some highway pegs out here for highway travel.
These are probably going to be around that 400 or 500. Yeah.
Really nice ergonomics for standing up. And this one ticks all the boxes. All LED lighting, cruise control, heated seat, heated grips. And it's a reasonable price. You'll have to ride this in the summer and see how this boxer motor is. So this is the 1250 RT BMW. Now this is the fully fancy one. This is called the 719 project. So it's got all these special custom ends and pieces and billet aluminum and stuff on it. So I think it's like $32,000. But one of my coworkers at TNT, JG, just bought one of these for 22 out the door. Again, every option you could want: power, windshield, heated grips and seat, stereo nav. Large bags, they're side mount, but they are very large. But this is a very nice riding position. I've never ridden the boxer motor, so we'll have to try that this summer and see what it's like. So this is the K60B mid position for the brakes, for the feet positions. And then of course you can put your feet on floorboards for cruising down the highway. Electric everything, GPS, all that good stuff. Side bags, the same daisy wheel for controlling everything. Pulled back handlebars. Really nice bike for $32,000, $33,000 new. Very nice riding position. This is the 2020 India Challenger. I think it's a fixed fairing bike like Honda Goldwing, Yamaha Star Adventure, Kawasaki Voyager, Kawasaki Vaquero. Like, they all are fixed fairing bikes. It's a nice looking bike. Fit and finish, I must say, though, is not equal to the Harley Davidson's. I will quote numbers because I don't want to be wrong, but it's got a whole lot of horsepower and a whole lot of torque. Nice seating position though. Power windshield, ABS, central locking bags. Of course, it's got the ride command system. It's apparently amazing. Lots of cubbies for holding your smartphones and stuff. Seating wise, it's a really nice bike. I look forward to hopefully getting out to ride one this year. So this is the other side of the show. Some of the power sport companies, Triumph, KTM, Vespa, Moto Guzzi, Aprilia, Piaggio, and of course we were just in the Indian booth. Let's go see what they got. This is the 2020 Ducati Multistrada. Beautiful, beautiful bike. Nice seating position. A little bit more knee bend than the other adventure touring bikes. But electronic everything, cruise control, the whole bit, heated grips, electronic suspension. Really nice bike, sitting up nice and tall. I do on this bike, however, I'm on my tippy toes. I can't quite reach the floor flat-footed. Comes with a full set of hard luggage, and you can put a top case on it. This would be a really super bike to tour on. And I think the price was $26,000. I think it's $27,000. So it's in the price of the other one, still more than what I want to spend. So this is Paradise Trikes out in Sunnybrook, Alberta. Keith's gonna check and see how much this trike is. I'm gonna guess 50. That's a older style gold wing, like 17 or a little older. And then here's the new one as a trike.
All lighted up.
And they work on all bikes to make trikes. There's a Harley Davidson. Very nice. Here we are at Martin Motorsports, looking at the BRP Can-Am products. There's a Riker.
I'm just going to go
And a
fire
Spider RT towing a trailer. Lots of really cool products. Triumph Rocket 3. The bike that Heath has been waiting for. Nice seating position. This is the R version. So you're sitting a little bit more forward. Mid-foot position for the pegs. The GT version has a windshield, bags, passenger backrest. But we've got electronic everything, cruise control. Fit and finish looks really nice on this bike. I'm not sure if this is a TFT display or not, but it is very modern. The old one, I believe it's like 70, 80 pounds lighter than the old one. Very nice. here we are, post motorcycle show. Don't take that yawn as an expression of the interest we have in it.
Nope, it was good.
What did I take from the motorcycle show? I took that motorcycles are getting more and more expensive in Canada. Everything that I liked started at $25,000 and worked its way up to $35,000.
No question.
Way too much for a goddamn motorcycle. Way too much. What did you find there? Any bikes that you really loved that you said, hey,
The
I can
Triumph
afford this?
Rocket 3. I want that. I can't afford it. As sad as this is to say, the Harley Davidson, which one was the one?
the Road Glide?
The Road Glide, which was way out of any kind of realm of possibility. Yeah, that was pretty nice. There was all the same type of bike on that same. They're all 25, 30,000 bucks. I'm gonna keep my bike.
Well, the Harleys were 35 to 45.
35 to 45 for the Harleys. That's
Yeah,
you know,
and the Indians as well.
yeah, slap in the
Yeah.
face.
Yeah, not too many bikes there for, well, I shouldn't say that. The only full dress touring bike that we saw there for 1 year old with almost no K on it was a 2019 Voyager for $15,000.
That was a smoking deal.
1/3 the cost of everybody else's if you buy a Kawasaki.
That was from Cooper's.
That was from Cooper's Motorsports. Yeah, looks like a really good place. I have to check that out if that's the kind of bike we pick. So that's it. I guess we won't have another video for probably 3 months till all of that is gone. It has warmed up here. It is a balmy minus 23 degrees. It's almost t-shirt weather.
Yeah, it's getting there.
And as soon as this snow's gone, we'll be able to ride. We'll see you in a few months.
Cheers.